I don't know if I got the fish on camera or not, but there you go, guys. I'm going to measure this up, see if it's big enough for the Shane Flint tournament, but he hit on a white frog. I'm hoping we got it, but we'll see. This video is sponsored by JJ Drones, the droning veteran, and Chillin' in Indiana Carl. Welcome back to YOLOtek Outdoors. I'm Ted, your host, and today I'm very excited. We're going out and we're going to try to do some frog fishing, some Senko fishing. It's about what, 4 o'clock, Theo?
Yeah.
I have Theo with me, so I'm very excited because I don't get to fish with just him much. So we're going to try to get you a video today. We're going to go out and hit the pads and throw some Senkos here and there. We're only going to fish for about 2 hours, so we hope we can get on some fish for you, and we hope you enjoy the video. Alright guys, so what we're going to do is we're going to go into these what I call lily pad fields. There's a bunch of isolated pads here. We're going to start Theo off with a, he's going to do the bronze eye frog, the red and brown. I'm going to actually put a white spro frog on because it's real bright out, so we're going to have one dark, one white. We're going to throw that around, and we're also going to throw some Senkos and pig sticks around these pads. Okay, the wind's blowing in our face here, buddy. So we're gonna go down and start and come up, okay? Then we have a bunch of stuff over here we could hit. All right, so we're gonna start working this area. I'm still trying to get Theo on his first frog fish. He's throwing a Berkeley Lightning cherry wood rod. He has his new bait casting reel that we got from Temu. So that's his bait casting. He got 50-pound Sunline frogging and flipping line on. I have my All-Star Select, my Abu Garcia Beast X reel, and I put a sky blue and white spro frog on. It's bright and sunny out. You're gonna see Theo. He's on this side of the boat right now because of Yolanda. That's our YOLOtek. That's our camera girl. Okay, so all this wind is blowing into these fields of lily pads, and there's some carpets in here that are scattered throughout here. So Theo's throwing this carpet on the side here, and I'm throwing to the right. The water is high and muddy right now, and it's the visibility is tough. It's really hard to see, but we did catch some fish this week. I had Jason from JJ Drones up in Haley, and Jason caught his PB smallmouth, and Haley caught her PB largemouth, so that was really cool. So you can go check that out on my social media, Instagram, Facebook, Fish Brain and Fish Angler, and check that out. But we're still trying to get Theo his first frog fish. So that's what today is about. It's not the best conditions, but we are going to try our best to get a catch on film for you. So stay tuned. Okay, so in this next clip, you're going to hear what it sounds like without the DJI mics. And also, congratulations, Jason and Haley, on your PB bass. So Theo had his first blow up over here today. He did have a few blow ups before, but it missed it. He yanked it because he was anxious, but nothing. So we're gonna go up because it's windy. It keeps blowing us back. We're gonna go up into here a little bit, and I'm gonna anchor, and we're gonna throw it away from us. I think that's better off to do that. So we're gonna go into this thick stuff, which this stuff will definitely wear your trolling motor out. But yeah, we get into this and we anchor, and then we'll have all around us we could throw a little bit. So
it might wear your trolling motor out, but it's worth it when you catch a fish.
Exactly, buddy. That's what I like. Good attitude, buddy. All right, we'll be right back, guys. What I'm doing is I'm just throwing it into these isolated pads here. I just had a little movement with the fish, but I think I scared it. It didn't hit it, so. We're just moving along here, nice and slow, throwing these frogs out, and trying to catch a frogfish and get Theo on a frogfish. So we'll see what happens. I'm excited though, because it seems like it's pretty good. We got a couple little blow ups. He got a blow up already, so hopefully we can get one. Hopefully you get one for the Shane Flint tournament, huh? Just remember that YOLOtek stick is there that we're using to film, so. And that YOLOtek stick, guys, is great. It's like having a cameraman on the boat, so. You guys want to check that out, go to my description of my video, and you can check out all the gear that they have. If your GoPro batteries are dying on you, you definitely want to get like a JUICEBANK or the YOLOtek stick, the PowerStick. I mean, it's amazing. So go check that out, and they're in the description of my videos. There was a big fish that just missed it big time. I'm gonna try to get to it again. Ooh, that was a big one. He come up, I don't know if it was a bowfin though. It might have been a bowfin. So we're gonna try to throw it back out there and see. At first I thought I just scared the fish, but then it came back and looked like it took a swipe at it, so we'll see. But I'm pretty far out there. Well, we'll give it another cast here. We'll give it one more cast and see. But you can see the wind. It's pretty windy out today, but that's a good thing also. Sometimes when you're fishing with these frogs, you want to fish the windy side of the pads and see. You can key in on certain areas, you know what I mean? So this is going about right where he was, so we'll see if he comes back. It don't look like it, guys. It might have scared him. Oh, I missed one, guys. He come up and trashed it. It was a small one, but my timing's off. We're gonna see if we can't get him again. He came up right here, about 10 feet away from the boat. So we'll see if he comes back. He hit it twice. First time, he missed it. I jerked it again. He came right back. See if he comes back. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they do.
And sometimes they don't.
Yep, sometimes they don't. But yeah, he hit it right through this wall right here. You see that like little blow up hole right there?
Yeah, I saw it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was looking.
All right. Well, keep an eye. Keep throwing that frog in here. I think we might be all right. So this is all looking real good in here, guys. We had a couple blow ups on the way in here, so we'll see what happens. Make sure you throw that out there. Make sure that you get a good hook set, okay? Remember, reel down to them. All right? A lot of the blow-ups, though, were like, they slapped at it. They didn't like commit and like fully take it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Do you see that, Theo, on that one?
What?
How it like come up and just like slapped at it and then it really didn't take it?
Mhm.
So I don't know, maybe I'll slow it down a little bit and see if I can hone in on it a little better. So, but we'll see. We got a couple hours here to make it happen. All right, guys. Well, we are back at the dock. Theo had to take a break for a second. We went into the pads just a little bit ago. We fished for about, an hour, Theo?
Yeah.
About an hour. We had a couple blow-ups, which was a good sign. But we're going to go over on the other side. We're going to fish some of the carpet and mats now. So I'm hoping that we get some fish for you. So stay tuned. But we're out fishing. I'm with my son, so it's a great day anyway. So hope you enjoy the video. All right, guys. Well, we're back in the mat here. This is like that carpet that I'm talking about. So we're going to try to throw here. See what happens. We'll try to get Theo his first fish with the frog.
Oh yeah.
We'll probably spin a little bit because we got the anchor with the wind, but.
Okay.
All right. Just keep that frog moving, bouncing and vibrating, like I said, with the rod tip. And make sure you set that hook. You reel down to it and set it, okay?
Okay.
All right, guys, so we've been fishing this carpet here. I mean, it looks beautiful for fishing. I mean, it's moving. The only thing is the wind, the water is pretty calm in here. So we wanted to come in here and just try something different. But if you look out over here to my left, or my right is over here, sorry. But if I'm this way, it's my left. Some of the wind is carrying into this carpet. So we're gonna make a move. I'm gonna go a little closer to that, where the wind is, and we're gonna see if we can't get anything off of that windy edge. So stay with us. All right, so the wind's at my back now, and we're throwing into this and bringing the frog to us. So we're seeing if we can't get, just trying to strategize a little bit with the frogs. We're trying everything we can right now. They're not hitting like we like to, but Theo has a brown and red frog on, and I have a white. It's like sky blue and white. So we're gonna throw this area right here, and then we're gonna go around and we're gonna try to hit some points for some smallies. We'll see what happens. Stay with us. Theo, what's your favorite thing about fishing?
Catching fish.
Catching fish. Oh my, oh my. Okay, hold on, hold him, hold him. We got one on.
I can flip it?
No, don't boat flip him. Bring him in here. Oh, he got off.
I told you I should have boat flipped him.
It was in the weeds though. It was in the weeds. It caught on the pad, but you had him. But almost, buddy. You had him real close. Give me your frog. Look how he tore the frog up. But see you? They're here. So Theo had his first fish to the boat about 5 feet away from the boat.
Flipped it.
I don't know if you could have. See how it come out of his mouth?
Yeah, I could have flipped it in enough time.
But you yanked it good, but you can still yank harder, okay?
That's as hard as I could yank.
Yeah, yank it harder. As hard as you can yank it harder.
I can't.
But that was awesome. Do it again. All right, guys. Well, he got his first fish almost in a boat. He did have one on last time too. Didn't you have one on?
Yes.
But that was as close as he got, so that was pretty exciting.
I should have.
He hit about maybe 20 foot out here, and he said he should have boat flipped it. I don't think he could have boat flipped it, but he's the professional. He knows. So we're going to see if he can boat flip the next one. So stay tuned. Okay, I just had a blow up right here, but Theo's following me up right behind me. Now you're getting to the spot, Theo, so slowly right to them pads. There you go, right there. See if you can't get them. Vibrate that. Man. All right, well that's one thing you can do too when you have two people frog fishing. If I'm throwing out there and I'm bringing it in and I get a miss, the next person throws right over top and brings that frog right back through the same area. Also, you can have a throwback lure. Did you get him?
No.
Okay, he missed another one, guys. But you can also bring a throwback lure, like a jig or something, and you can. There he is. I missed him too, guys. Now we're starting to get hits. I'm starting to get hits here. So, but you can bring a throwback lure, like I said. It's getting exciting here, guys. A throwback lure, like a jig or something, to throw in there and go low. So Theo got a hit right here, and I got a hit out further. So we're gonna keep at it here. But that was cool. Missing them, it's just as fun. But Theo wants to get one. We got to get Theo's. That tore up my skirt here. Pretty good. It tore up my skirt. the legs of the frog. So we're going to see. Remember, if he hits that, you yank it. Okay, we're going to try it again, guys. It's funny, it's like a light switch. You don't get nothing, and then all of a sudden, boom, there it is. That's a good spot right there. And I'm going to bring it right over top of you. And where did that one hit at? Right close to you?
Pretty close.
Okay. I'm going to bring this in.
It hit like,
we'll
it
see,
hit like
guys.
right here.
Did it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll keep that up. Remember that. Keep that, keep it going through there. I think they're gone, though, but I'm like pulling it right over Theo's head. All right, so we're going to sit here for a little bit longer, and we're going to move to another section, so stay with us. Oh, well, I don't know if I got the fish on camera or not, but there you go, guys. I'm going to measure this up, see if it's big enough for the Shank Flint tournament, but he hit on the white frog. I'm hoping we got it, but we'll see. Let me see, we got, this goes this way.
Oh, yes.
We're going to measure him up here, and it is
18.
18 and 3/4. So he's not that big.
Let's weigh him real quick. Wait.
I want to get some, watch your phone, Theo.
Okay.
I want to get him in the water here. Okay. All right, guys. Well, like I said, we fished the carpet. We didn't get any more hits. I caught that 18 and 3/4. So we're gonna go get our We're getting our Senko rods together. Theo's putting everything away, and we're gonna run down to a couple of the points here, and we're gonna try to catch some smallmouth or whatever's biting. So stay with us. All right, guys. Well, we are going to fish this corner. See what we can do. I'm gonna adjust the YOLOtek stick here real quick. All right, guys. So we are at this point here, and we're in the shade. So we're gonna fish for a little bit longer, see if we can't catch something, and then head back into Pittsburgh. So caught one nice one today, that 18 and 3/4 on that white frog. But other than that, we haven't done anything. So we're gonna stay at it. All right, guys. Well, we fished this stretch of windy bank here. It is windy as heck. I don't know if you can tell with the DJI mics, but it is windy. We're just gonna work our way down. There are some pads down here. This is where Haley had a real nice one on this weekend. So we're gonna work down to that corner, and then I'm gonna throw the frog in these pads for a little bit, and then I think we're gonna go straight over to the wall where we call the Land of the Giants. We're gonna hit that for a little bit, and then we're probably gonna go head in and pack up and head back to Pittsburgh. So stay with us.
I didn't even know I had
There
one.
you go, buddy. Show to the camera. Theo caught one, and he didn't even know he had it on.
I thought it was just because it was going behind the boat.
Yeah, it was going behind the boat. Well, that was a fish.
I
think I
so.
might have one. Nope. You got him? All right, let the rod down and show the camera. You can step down here, or you can go up in the thing and show everybody the picture. There you go,
little.
buddy. How big is that? About 12 inches?
Yeah.
Small one? Nice, buddy. Let it go. You want me to take a picture?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, I threw into the pads. It is windy. It's blowing in here. It has to be 25, 30 miles an hour. We're getting waves hitting the back of the boat, actually, on this lake. So what we're going to do is we're going to run over to that point. We're going to try it out. I know it's going to be windy as heck. Did you have a hit?
Something?
Something? Okay. We're going to go over to that point. We're going to try it out, and then we're going to head back in. So stay with us. We're going to try one more spot. But it's been tough fishing today, guys. I did get a good one, an 18 and 3/4. Theo just caught that small 12-inch bass. So we're going to go over and see what happens. So stay with us. All right, guys, we're on the point here. We got some musky fishermen out a little deeper, but we came in a little shallow into the spot. up under them, and they were cool with that. So we did that, and we're just fishing this wall again to see if we can't get nothing. The sun's a little high, but we're just seeing if there's anything here. But today the conditions were tough, high and muddy, windy. Beautiful looking day out. It isn't real hot, but the frog fishing was pretty much dead. We did have a couple blow-ups. Those guys said they had a muskie on and it got off. So it's very, very slow today. We got lucky this weekend with some nice fish. I mean, I caught an 18 3/4, which was nice. I need a 19 for the Shane Flynn tournament. Theo needs an 18 1/4 and a 19 1/4, and I need a 19 and a 20.
Yep.
So we'll see what happens. But we're gonna just play. We're gonna play it by ear here for a couple minutes and see what happens. And then if we don't get anything here in the next couple minutes, we're gonna head in and pack up and head back to Pittsburgh. So stay tuned. All right, guys, well, that ends the video today. We didn't do that great. I got the 18 3/4. Theo got like a 12-inch bass on a Senko, black and blue flake Senko. I got it on a white Spro frog. But I had a great night with my son. We don't get off. It isn't often we get out together for a while, you know, alone. So it was cool. It was fun being with my son today. We had a good time. Did you have a good time?
Yep.
So like I always say, we hope you enjoyed the video. I want to thank my sponsors. I want to thank Dan the Droning Veteran, Jason from JJ Drones, and Carl from Chillin' in Indiana Carl. I'd like to thank Fishaholic. I'd like to thank Fish Angler, Angler Tungsten. I'd also like to thank YOLOtek. So thank you so much for joining us today. And like I always say, take a kid fishing and hunting. We want to pass that on and preserve our sport and pass that on to future generations. And we will
see ya.